Hello, good morning. My name is Bright Changwe. Of course, I'm a leadership coach, trainer, and consultant. Of course, there are other things that surrounds me. I want to appreciate God for the opportunity that He has given us today, that we are able to see the beauty of His creation. Well, please, I want to appreciate that those of you who have been so committed, so lined up with our program, and I'm sure you are so much touched and blessed. This year is a good year for you because last year we gave you some of the key factors that can really help you succeed in any enterprise. And so this morning, I want to say that this is my first broadcast, and I want to assure all of our viewers across that you need to be tuned, that our programs are coming in very lively, and then we are going to make sure that you get what the things that matters most. You know, there are things that matters, there are things that matters most. And this year, according to our program, we are going to give you something that matters most. Thank you so much for paying attention. Thank you so much for being loyal to this broadcast. The Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord sustain you. Thank you so much. Yeah, but before I go, I just want to give you this picture. If you walk around the world, I just came back from East Africa shortly, just recently. I think it's 2 days ago, and I had a very good time there. Trying to see how things are operating and how people everywhere are trying to complain, and of course, there are a handful of those that are not complaining. I don't know. I sat down and began to analyze, but why do we have the majority complaining, and why do we have these other few people not complaining? Of course, as a life coach, trainer, business consultant, I've been exposed to so many things. And it was just trying to trigger to my mind that people are not understanding the times and seasons. And these times is quite very critical for them because they cannot assess and understand the times and seasons. Things change and they change every time. And so when change is coming, you have to be ready for it because if you are not ready for change, it will take you through. And I guarantee you that if it takes you through, my dear, you have a challenge. And so you have to be prepared for a change. And this is why we encourage so many people to make sure that they embrace what we call a personal development. Personal development is very key for anybody to succeed in this life. Success, beloved, starts with you. And of course, there are so many things that you can look at. Other people, they look at money and they call it a success. Other people, they look at degrees, diplomas, and other academic features and they call them a success. Other people, they get a wedding and they are married today, they call it success. Success is defined in different forms. But one thing that I'm here for is that I want you to know that of all the things that you can see and talk about, you are the most important person. You are the most important person. And so, if you look at yourself, you are a person who is wired in a different way. There is no asset or property or anything that we can mention compared to you. You are unique, created in the image of God and after his likeness. And beyond that, I've come to understand that a human being has about over 20 billion brain cells. And these cells are not unleashed up to the required standard. And then we are living in a time where we are looking at the external factors and then complaining here and there, but we don't look inside and check what we have. I remember that God was talking to Moses and he told him that what is it that you have in your hand? And he talked about, I have the staff, and then the staff were used to bring miracles. Dear brothers and sisters, I want you to know that you have got something better. You have got potential. You have the ability. You have the capacity. You can do anything that you want to do. But this is when you have to do that intentionally. And you also need to have a coach that is going to help you unleash your potential, a coach that's going to help you lead the way. I know there are so many people that started things and today they seem to be not going anywhere. And it's true, yes, they can have the experience, they can glean from what they have gone through. But I can also guarantee that some people, they have died in the wilderness. They have died in the journey without actualizing their dreams, their goals, their mandate for life. And one of the things that I realize is the main cause is that they do not have their mentor. They do not have a mentor. They do not have somebody they get accountable to, somebody who can do the checks and balances. Of course, at the right time, I'll come and share with you how my life began to have a meaning. I'll come and try to share with you the story of where I'm coming from, where I've been, and the things I've gone through, and probably where I'm going, and why this time I'm capable to be the trainer. In fact, I would say I'm capable, very capable. If you are talking about a trainer, a coach, a leadership guru, and a market expert, this is the one. Why? Because I'm coming from a background which is very rough. I'm coming from a background which I don't think even myself sometimes I want to say, oh, will I be here where I'm? And I can see my light very bright. I can see my future very clear. And God has done it in a way that I can fit anywhere at any time and make an impact. And now is the time. The time we are waiting for is now. And this is 2024. And so I want you to pay attention to this broadcast so that you can hear my story. This is my story. And this is a very successful story. In this success story, we will draw so many facts. And I also invite you to like our page, share this page, and of course, you will be able to get more details as we go. My wish and prayer for you is that God will bless you, God will protect you, and God will see you through in all your endeavors. Shalom, shalom. My name is Bright Changwe from Global Reach Leadership Institute Zambia and also Charisma Christian Training Center, as well as Creative Art Media Productions. Look at that. Thank you so much. God bless you. Love you. Bye bye.